this time, I'm going to be taking a look at the Green Lantern Movie Masters Kilowog, which was a San Diego 2011 MattyCollector.com exclusive. And once you get them out of this mailer box, you get the cool packaging here with the shape kind of like the lantern. You can see the Green Lantern symbol in the back there, and the Movie Masters Kilowog name. Turn around and you have a little bit of information on Kilowog on this side, as well as a picture and a little bit about the Movie Masters line. Here's Kilowog. I do like the detail that went into this figure. He is pretty good sculpt wise. He's kind of got this very detailed hide like a rhino's. The way he's articulated does take away. His legs are just way loose, both at the hip here and the knee and the ankle. He has a tendency to just fall around all over the place if he's just not in exactly the right balance. He is fairly articulated, but there's some points that I could do without, and there are some points that I wish that he would have had on him. Now, like all the Movie Masters, they are less articulated than the DC Universe Classics and even the Batman Movie Masters, which is disappointing to me. So let's take a look at his articulation. His head is very well articulated. It goes up and down like this, as well as up and down like so. So you get a very wide range. It does go left and right, of course. His arms, they just go all the way around and in and out that much. He has a bend at the elbow that is very, very little. His wrists rotate. He has a waist joint here. His legs go forward and back a little bit, and they go out to the side. His knees bend really far forward and just a little bit back, really odd, as well as rotate. And his feet also bend forward and back, and they do have kind of a slight ankle pivot there. Not much of one, but it is there. Well, what I would like to have seen maybe is to have his wrists bend like this as well. I think they could have done that with the way the figure is. Maybe even they could have added a swivel at the bicep there. As it is, the only real problem I have with the paint job is the eyes, which has this looking up expression, which is cool if you want them looking up in the sky, but when you want them to sort of like maybe face off against I don't know, like Hal Jordan or something, he's not really looking down. So to do a proper comparison, let's bring in, here's Hal Jordan, the Movie Masters Hal Jordan. So here's my hat trick for this line. Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, Sinestro, Green Lantern, and the Kilowog, Green Lantern. That's in this really mediocre line, that's all I really wanted. I mean, my two favorite characters from the movie were Kilowog and Sinestro, and unfortunately, Hal, who's probably one of my favorite DC characters for the movie, didn't really appeal to me as much as the comic character. This is basically, in my opinion, all you need if you're like a casual fan, a Green Lantern fan, and you just want something from the movie. This is the absolute minimum. I don't need a parallax. I don't need all the other um, lanterns that look nothing like their comic book counterparts. But that's just me. Some people are completists, and they need that Build-A-Figure. Not me. That's it. I am probably done. I don't know if they're coming out with the other waves, which included, I think, Hector Hammond is in there, which I might have got. But for now, I think the Green Lantern movie collection is done. That's it. Stay tuned for some more reviews, and until my next video, I'll see you.